All right, let's talk a little bit about McGraw-Hill's Connect. Again, the first thing you can do is you can click on this link for the About Connect, and it will bring up this PowerPoint slide that'll give you a quick little walkthrough on how to register for it, and it'll also talk briefly about how to use Connect. But we're going to take a look at some of those things right now. Recall quite a few of your assignments, the Connect homework, the Connect quizzes, your interim exams, and your final exam will all be on Connect. So it's important that you understand how to use Connect and how to navigate through it. To register for Connect, you'll click on your registration or accessing Connect, and it'll pop up to this website. You can watch a brief video on how to register if you have an access code that came with your textbook, or you can watch a brief video on how to actually purchase access to Connect. Once, if you've got a code or once you've purchased it, you can click on the Register Now, and that will take you through the registration process, the same process discussed in the PowerPoint slides. Once you've registered for Connect, you can go ahead and access it, and you're going to see a list of chapters, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then after 6 you'll see some exams showing up here. One of the things you can notice right away, these little alarm clocks indicate that these are timed activities. The quizzes are timed and the exams are timed. And the time starts as soon as you access it, so you can't start it, stop it, and come back later. You need to make sure you've given yourself a block of time, in this case 45 minutes for the exam. Give yourself a block of 120 minutes or 2 hours. Also, in terms of other things you can notice here on this page, you see the due dates and any terms of when they become available. The due dates for each of the chapters here correspond to the due dates that appear in the syllabus. Also, you can see the quizzes and the exams. You have one attempt. The homework, you have an unlimited number of attempts on the various assignments. So again, all the homeworks are listed here along with the scheduled due dates. Everything in terms of all the Connect assignments, they expire at 11:59 p.m. on the scheduled due date. Let's go ahead and take a look at a homework exercise for Chapter 1. We click on our link here. It tells us that we've got the first attempt and we've got an unlimited number of attempts. Okay. The first one is just some scroll down boxes. We can just pick some items here, and ideally you would read them and actually pay attention. But once we have done this, we can scroll down, and there's a little book called for Check My Work. There's also links to the ebook where you can find information about that topic if you choose to buy Connect Plus with the ebook. But if I click Check My Work, it'll come and it tells me, hey, I didn't guess too well on any of these items. So it's probably back to the drawing board. A couple other things I want to point out here. And this is going to be important. First, if you notice, this was brief exercise 1-1. This is chapter 1, exercise 1 from your textbook. Corresponds and matches directly with your textbook. I come to the next one. This is brief exercise number 2. Okay, here are some various parts to it. The one I wanted to get to next, though, was this one right here, brief exercise 1-4. As we complete our income statement, and again we have 396000, cost of goods sold. First thing in there, let's put selling expenses. And again, I could check my work, and I've done the first part right, but the next one I'm having problems with it. This is where you can make use of some guided example videos that I've posted to D2L. Again, pay attention to the exercise number here. This is problem 1-4 from the end of the textbook. If you go back to D2L and under Chapter 1, you see a link, Guided Examples 1. Here are some short MP4 video files of some of the selected problems that were assigned in Connect. Here's the one that corresponds to problem number 4. it'll walk you through how to complete that particular problem. And you can see there are guided examples for problems number 5, 11, and 22. For Chapter 2, there are guided examples for problems 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 16. Problem 6 has a couple different formats, a flowchart format for solving the problem, or a schedule format. It'll be your choice. So again, anytime you want, you can check your status of a particular assignment with a check my work. It'll tell you if you've done something right or wrong. Once you have green checkbox arrows everywhere, or have done as much as you feel you need to do, then you can go ahead and submit your assignment for grading. If you're not happy with your grade, you can choose to rework the assignment. If you choose to rework the assignment, you're going to have to rework all of the problems in that particular problem set, which is one of the reasons that I have broken them down into smaller pieces for each chapter. So you wouldn't need to work all of them, only the ones in that particular problem set. I think as you work these, you might see a timer going. It doesn't matter. It's untimed. You have as many attempts as you want to work it. It's just due by, in this case, June 15th. I will pick the best score out of all of your scores. So if you've got questions on them, again, first thing you should do is look and see if there's a guided example. If not, you can do a screenshot, send me an email, and ask me some questions that way. Good luck this semester, and if you've got any other questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email.